Hello YouTubers, I need some help. This is my 1999 Honda Civic LX. As you can see, I got the ignition switch where I can have power. I'm going to go ahead and start her up. Now I started the car a little earlier, but what I'm making this video for is because I think I got a blown head gasket or a faulty gasket. So I've been having a temperature problem with this car. The temperature has been going 3/4 to all the way to max. I've been leaking or have vanishing coolant and vanishing oil. Every time I put a quart of oil in there, a few days or even a day later, it's gone. You know, my oil dipstick is lower. When I open up my radiator, it's lower. So we're gonna go take a look at that right now. The engine sounds fine. Pop this out. This HD video for everybody. So you can see it. Normally when I pull this out after I put a cord in, it'll be right between the two dots there, but a day or two later, the oil will be below the lower dot, so that's very strange. I think either the oil is mixing up with the coolant. Sorry, just tighten this. Now they say when you have a bad head gasket, you're going to have residue on your piece there, but that's not the case for my car. No residue on the oil cap cover. This should open up fine. Nope, maybe not. Just started it. The next one is you should notice oil residue or residue on your gas cap, and as you can see, I do have a little bit of residue on there, but I'm not sure if this is still a blown gasket. I don't know if that should be circulating or not. That's sitting idle. Put this back on. He suggests that you don't normally do that. You know, you get it all over your hand. That stuff's toxic. So what happens is my temperature sometimes gets so high. I don't think you're going to be able to see in there. It gets so high that it overflows in here, so you can kind of see the white residue on this reserve tank. This doesn't seal like it doesn't seal, so I know it can leak through there. So I was wondering, that's normal. But as you can see the coolant marks all over my hoses because it's spewed out. I have my fan running all the time because I use this. It's a jumper to just jump it and keep it running all the time. But the biggest thing for me is I replaced the fan switch and the thermostat on my own, and the car runs fine driving around the block. But then, like I said, I'm missing coolant after a couple of days. I'm missing oil after a couple of days. And, I know it's going to be a costly repair. I'm not going to put any of that, gasket sealant or anything like that. So anyways, anybody out there on YouTube can give me suggestions of similar problems, similar diagnostics, similar ways of overcoming this, and inexpensively overcoming this type of car repair. Or I can probably do it myself, because I've been seeing a lot of good stuff on YouTube about how to repair cars and do all that. That little splat there is from the residue from my coolant leaking out. So the signs of a bad head gasket are usually the residue on the radiator cap, residue on the oil cap, or the puttering and working up. So let's go ahead and check the let's go ahead and I'm going to check the thermostat in the car. Here we go. Alright. Temperature's fine. Let's turn on the AC. When your radiator isn't isn't circulating correctly, it'll prevent your heater from working. So you know the old story, if your car overheats, you turn on your heater. But what if you don't get no heat? Then that means you don't have any coolant in there. It's not circulating because your car is not able to generate the hot air. The other thing is also your AC won't work if your coolant isn't circulating, or you're out of coolant, or you leak coolant. Anyways, a couple of days from now I'll be driving my car and the temperature will go sky high, 3/4 or higher, even though I'm running the fan all the time. And usually it's going to be because I don't have no coolant in there. So I'm over here spending $10, $15 to add coolant every once in a while. So I'll leave it up to you, YouTube, if you could figure out a way how to diagnose this and recommend the best way of repairing. Appreciate it a lot. Thanks for watching my video.